Crossing the Bridge of the Gods, the entranceway into Washington, last state. Well, I'm in Washington, and so far it's let itself be known by raining in my tent in the morning and giving us a few really big hills to climb. So it's still beautiful, and honestly the rain that came through with the wind this morning cleared everything out, so there's no smoke anywhere, so it's really cool. I just have to climb to a decent peak here to see Mount St. Helens and Rainier and all that, so once I do I'll definitely get some photos and video of it. So, but I'm at the beginning, long ways to go, but this is the last leg, home stretch. I'm excited, so stay tuned. Third day in Washington, and we're getting spit on by some rain, and it's a high of 58. So things have changed, and I have to adapt and change with it, because it's going to get cold and I'm going to have to get used to it. So here's to Washington, man. This is awesome. Well, I opened my mouth before stating that we weren't tested enough on this trail, and it looks like I got my wish. If you can see, it's definitely raining. It's super cold, and it seems to be no end in sight for it. It's literally as if somebody flipped a switch coming from Oregon to Washington, because that's what it's been like every day since we've been here. Through all this misery today, you still see that Washington has its beauty. That's beautiful. $450 more to go. Let's do this. So I'm fresh out of Trout Lake. It's a town. It's our first stop that we made in Washington, and right now I'm climbing around and up Mount Adams, and of course as
You can see I'm in a forest, so you can't really see what the weather's like, but it's raining again, or it hasn't really stopped. But I'm making my way to White's Pass, and Goat Rocks is closed. There's a big fire. Actually, there's 2 fires, so we'll be taking a detour around that area, which is probably the best, most beautiful one of the most beautiful areas in Washington, so that's a huge bummer. But we're gonna be walking around through the detour of that to White's Pass, and that'll be my next stop, where I have a box waiting. So we'll keep you guys posted, and I'm gonna finish this hill, and let's do this.
Okay, well I showed you mountain goats before, but I think you're going to get a better image of them here. I wish I had a better camera. There's a whole herd of them on top of that hill.
Good morning. So the sun is out today, and a good thing for that, because everything I have is soaked to the gills. So I need to dry some stuff out today. So maybe around lunchtime, when it warms up a little bit more, I can do that. But yeah, it's been kind of hell in Washington so far with weather, but I think it's supposed to clear up for the next few days, so should be fun. Should be able to get some pictures of some cool stuff, hopefully, and keep making my way towards the border. the 1st of September. It is cold, it is rainy. We've had a total of a day and a half of sun in Washington. Not many views because they're all fogged up. But I just gotta keep hiking, stay warm. So I got just a little over 2 weeks left in this journey, and then it'll be over. It'll be crazy. So yeah, let's do it. Stay tuned for whatever's left. My view this fine morning, quite foggy. Gotta keep moving.